The story of the Mughal Empire is one of dazzling riches, military might, and a cultural blossoming that continues to captivate us centuries later. Emerging in the early 16th century, the Mughals were not just conquerors but visionaries who transformed the Indian subcontinent. Their reign, spanning over 3 centuries, was marked by a synthesis of diverse cultures, traditions and innovations that left an indelible mark on history. From the snow-capped Himalayas to the Deccan Plateau, the Mughals forged an empire of unprecedented scale and splendor in the Indian subcontinent. Their dominion stretched from the rugged terrains of Afghanistan to the fertile plains of Bengal, encompassing a vast and diverse landscape. This geographical expanse not only showcased their military prowess, but also their ability to govern and integrate various regions and cultures. Their legacy is etched in the very fabric of India, from the imposing Red Fort to the intricate designs of Mughal gardens. The architectural marvels they left behind, such as the Taj Mahal, Fatehpur Sikri, and Humayun's tomb, stand as testaments to their artistic vision and engineering genius. These structures are not just buildings, they are symbols of an era that valued beauty, symmetry, and grandeur. The Mughal emperors, with their Persianate culture and Central Asian heritage, brought a unique blend of influences that left an indelible mark on India's art, architecture, language, and cuisine. Their courts were centers of learning and culture, attracting poets, artists, and scholars from across the world. The fusion of Persian, Indian, and Central Asian elements created a rich tapestry of cultural and intellectual achievements. They presided over an era of remarkable economic prosperity, fueled by thriving trade networks that spanned continents. The Mughal Empire was a hub of commerce, connecting the East and the West through a vast network of trade routes. Spices, textiles, precious stones, and other goods flowed through their markets, making the empire one of the wealthiest and most influential of its time. Their story is not just a chapter in history, it is a vibrant tapestry woven into the soul of India. The festivals, the music, the cuisine, and the very ethos of modern India bear the unmistakable imprint of the Mughal era. As we walk through the bustling streets of Delhi or admire the intricate patterns of a traditional Indian textile, we are reminded of a time when the Mughals reigned supreme, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire and awe. The founder of this magnificent dynasty was a Turco-Mongol prince named Zahiruddin Muhammad Babur, better known as Babur, meaning tiger in his native Chagatai language. Born in the heart of Central Asia in present-day Uzbekistan, Babur inherited a lineage that boasted both Genghis Khan and Timur the Lame among his ancestors. Driven by ambition and a thirst for conquest, Babur set his sights on the rich plains of India. In 1526, he led his forces to victory against the Lodi dynasty at the First Battle of Panipat, marking the birth of the Mughal Empire. Though a skilled warrior, Babur was also a man of refined tastes, a poet, and a keen gardener. He laid the foundation for a dynasty that would become synonymous with both martial prowess and artistic brilliance. While Babur planted the seeds of the Mughal Empire, it was his grandson, Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar, who nurtured it into a mighty tree. Ascending the throne at the tender age of 13, Akbar proved to be a military genius, a shrewd administrator, and a visionary ruler. He expanded the empire's boundaries through a combination of military campaigns and astute diplomacy. Akbar's reign was marked by religious tolerance and a spirit of inclusivity, a stark contrast to the often rigid social structures of the time. He abolished the jizya tax on non-Muslims, promoted interfaith dialogue, and appointed individuals from various religious communities to high positions in his court. This policy of Sulh-i-Kul, or universal peace, was instrumental in consolidating Mughal rule and fostering a sense of shared identity among the empire's diverse populace. Section 4. Jewels in the crown, sources of Mughal wealth. The Mughal Empire's opulence was legendary, fueled by a robust economy that was the envy of the world. The grandeur of their palaces, the splendor of their courts, and the sheer wealth they amassed were unparalleled. This wealth was not just a result of their conquests, but also due to their strategic economic policies and the natural resources they had at their disposal. At the heart of this prosperity lay a sophisticated agricultural system. The Mughals invested heavily in the development of agriculture, understanding that a stable and productive agrarian base was essential for the empire's sustenance and growth. They introduced advanced farming techniques and encouraged the cultivation of high-yield crops. The fertile Indo-Gangetic plains, nourished by the mighty Indus and Ganges rivers, produced a bounty of crops, including cotton, sugarcane, indigo, and opium. These plains were the breadbasket of the empire, providing food security and raw materials for various industries. The abundance of these crops not only fed the population but also supported the textile and dyeing industries, which were significant contributors to the empire's wealth. The Mughals implemented an efficient land revenue system known as the Zabt, which ensured a steady stream of income to the imperial coffers. This system was meticulously organized, with revenue officials appointed to assess and collect taxes based on the productivity of the land. The revenue collected was used to fund the empire's administrative and military expenses, as well as to support public works and infrastructure projects. International trade flourished under the Mughals, with their merchant ships sailing across the Indian Ocean, laden with spices, textiles and luxury goods destined for markets in Europe, the Middle East and Southeast Asia. The strategic location of the Mughal Empire allowed it to become a hub of trade, connecting the East and the West. The empire's ports were bustling with activity, and the trade routes were well protected, ensuring the safe passage of goods. This trade brought in vast wealth and connected the Mughal Empire to a global network of commerce and cultural exchange. The influx of foreign goods and ideas enriched the cultural fabric of the empire, leading to a vibrant and cosmopolitan society. The wealth generated from trade allowed the Mughals to patronize the arts, literature and architecture, leaving behind a legacy that continues to be admired to this day. Section 5. The Mughal Tapestry. Culture and Artistry. The Mughal era was a golden age for art, architecture and literature in India. This period, spanning from the early 16th to the mid-18th century, saw the flourishing of a rich cultural tapestry that left an indelible mark on the subcontinent. The Mughal emperors, with their keen interest in the arts, played a pivotal role in nurturing and promoting various forms of artistic expression. The Mughal emperors, themselves patrons of the arts, attracted some of the finest poets, musicians, painters and architects to their court. These artists were not only from India but also from Persia and Central Asia, creating a melting pot of diverse artistic traditions. The court became a vibrant hub of creativity where artists collaborated and exchanged ideas, leading to the creation of masterpieces that are celebrated to this day. This fusion of Persian, Central Asian and indigenous Indian artistic traditions gave birth to a unique Mughal aesthetic, characterized by its intricate detail, vibrant colors, and harmonious blend of diverse influences. The Mughal style is evident in various forms of art, including miniature paintings, textiles, and decorative arts. These works often depicted scenes from court life, nature, and mythology, rendered with exquisite precision and a keen eye for detail. The Mughal emperors were prolific builders, and their architectural marvels stand as enduring testaments to their grandeur. They commissioned the construction of grand palaces, forts, mosques and mausoleums, each reflecting the architectural brilliance of the era. These structures were not only functional, but also served as symbols of the empire's power and sophistication. The Taj Mahal, the epitome of Mughal architecture, is a poignant testament to love and loss. Built by Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal, this white marble mausoleum is renowned for its symmetrical beauty, intricate carvings, and the ethereal quality it exudes, especially under the moonlight. The Taj Mahal's design incorporates elements from Persian, Islamic, and Indian architectural styles, making it a masterpiece of world heritage. While the Red Fort in Delhi, with its imposing ramparts and elegant palaces, served as the seat of Mughal power. This massive fortification, constructed by Emperor Shah Jahan, was the political and ceremonial center of the Mughal state. Its red sandstone walls enclose a complex of palaces, halls and gardens, each showcasing the opulence and architectural innovation of the Mughal era. From the soaring minarets of mosques to the delicate floral motifs adorning their palaces, Mughal architecture continues to inspire awe and wonder. The intricate designs, often featuring floral and geometric patterns, reflect the Mughals' appreciation for beauty and their desire to create spaces that were both functional and aesthetically pleasing. Today, these architectural wonders stand as a testament to the artistic and cultural legacy of the Mughal Empire, drawing visitors from around the world who marvel at their timeless beauty and historical significance.